Welcome back to Storytime. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing our summertime theme with the prompt, "You're resting on a sandy beach with a bucket of iced beers when a sea creature emerges from the waves, sits down next to you, grabs a beer, cracks it open, and takes a swig. The creature sighs and says, 'You would not believe the day I've been having.'" Today's story comes from user AproprosOfAThing. I stared at it, unable to comprehend what the hell was happening and too stunned to move.
"So I'm flirting with this gal, right? Faking being a female to avoid her mail, right?"
I started reviewing all that I had ate and drank that night to see if it was food poisoning or bad alcohol or just being drugged.
"And everything's going good, as I'm bobbing in and out, doing the moves, right?"
I looked at the label of what I was now suspecting was not actually beer, trying to decipher any odd ingredient that shouldn't have been there.
"When this fat bloke pops up, right, starts putting the moves on me."
Nope, it was beer. No extra weird stuff. Maybe it was the burritos?
"Right, flattering, which means me faking's good, right? But I've got other tentacles to chase, some without a special member,
A silence stretched before I realized it was waiting for me to answer. I nodded.
"Right, so I'm trying to tell him to bugger off, right? And the gal's mail right up comes back to see what his commotion's about."
It took the bottle it had cradled and pushed the sprout under its tentacles. The sound of teeth on a bottle rang, and then a sound like a siphon before the bottle reappeared almost empty.
"So the bloke's now realised that I'm not a gal, right? And I have to bugger off, have to cockle this between my tentacles until I get here."
Oh God, I think it's staring at me.
"So what's your story?"
If you enjoyed that story, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to hear me also butcher the word hectocotylus more, hit the subscribe button because there's more stories every week. But until next time, we'll see you later.
Hectocotylus between me and tentacles till I get there. Hectocotylus till I... So the bloke's now realised that I'm not a gal, right? And I'm to bugger off. Hectocotylus between me and tentacles till I get here. Till I get here. I had to bugger off. Hectocotylus till me tentacles to get here. Hectocotylus.
Fuck! Hectocotylus.